Hey guys, Chris Fagan with TalkingThroughTheMovies.com, and I wanted to give an early report on this morning's news. It's Monday, and I like to give a little a report on the box office and what the results for the weekend was. I stayed home this weekend. I didn't see anything new, nothing that came out besides Southpaw. Really interested me, but I didn't get a chance to go out and see it. I had too much to catch up on. I had a lot of work to do on the website. Knocked out a quick reaction for the upcoming Kate Mora movie, Captive. But despite that, I just had to catch up with a lot of work and make sure that the new direction that we're going to be sending the website in, stays solid and stays on track. But it's Monday, like I try to do every Monday. I want to recap what the box office was, and I am excited that the report from Box Office Mojo is that the Ant-Man movie starring Paul Rudd, what they reported it was it burgled Pixels, which Pixels only came up with 24 million. Ant-Man 24.6 or 7 mil. It's official. The numbers are in, and Ant-Man squeaks by, holding on to the number one spot, and I'm super happy about that. I talked to Sean about it, and he thought that Ant-Man was going to disappoint financially. It didn't disappoint as far as the story and the delivery, but it turns out domestically, Ant-Man has already accumulated about over 106 mil. The budget was around 150. And so that puts it for week two. Hey, I mean, I would have loved a $100 million opening for Ant-Man, but come on, this is Ant-Man. I mean, we're talking about a movie that on a Marvel character, even though Marvel is trusted, we're talking about a Marvel character that, I mean, it's just as known as Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy, in my opinion, has more going for it because it had a team of stars, and people were curious about the transformation of Chris Prat. Miss Zoe is very popular. Brax, the destroyer played by Batista, is popular. Yeah, so you got the wrestling community contributing to that. And everybody knows my boy who played the raccoon, even though I'm forgetting his name. Oh my God, I'm gonna get it for that one. But you know who we're talking about. Come on. Not Chris Evans. I was about to say Chris Evans. Forget it. I'm just gonna move on. But there was a lot of star power that kind of at least scratched at the surface, the attention of, hey, what's this movie gonna be about? Ant-Man, as popular as Paul Rudd is, hasn't really held I don't know how many movies he was put on his shoulders, but this is the first major franchise that it was, and he did an outstanding job. Everything I feel like the box office is right on point. I think the people have spoken, and they chose quality over the new flash, in the pan. Pixels, I was not interested in seeing it, and the idea of the movie, awesome. After seeing the trailers, some parts were funny, but I'm like, am I gonna break out the $10 to go dish out a ticket for it? Probably not. Probably gonna wait for this one to come out on video, or I might just maybe I'll catch a matinee of it later on. But Rotten Tomatoes also confirmed not worth the price of admission. The people have already agreeing. Adam Sandler, it's been a while since your heydays back in the Waterboy era, and I think the time has come and gone. I'm gonna agree with my boy Campy on this one. I think that Adam would serve him well to focus more on the drama side, because he's killing it on the drama side. But I think he's a comedian at heart. He's an entertainer. He wants to hold on to his comedic side. He wants to hold on to that power. But I mean, hey, try something different. And then, take a little hiatus, take a sabbatical off the comedy, go into the drama world for a while, knock out some good performances, win a couple of Oscars, and then boom, hit us back, with that comedy we miss. And after being gone for a while, maybe we'll miss it, they always say that absence makes the heart grow fonder. So, my advice, Adam, hey, go for it, man. you're an outstanding actor. So let's see what you can do on the drama side. I'm sure your guys around you are telling you. But maybe your friends are like, come on guys, we can squeak out another one, maybe a water boy too. And you're like, I don't know, man, I don't know. I think the people are getting, a little tired of it. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll listen, maybe you won't. But hey, look, you know for sure what'll happen if you try to squeak out another comment. It might, more than likely, it might not do so good. Track record is improving, you're on a downward trajectory. You don't know what would happen if you try to focus on drama for a while. It could be worse, or it could go to the moon. Who knows? But you already know for sure, you have a pretty good idea what's going to happen if you stay on this path. So try something different. And that's what I did. From where I was in my career to what I'm doing now in my main career, in my real estate. I mean, I knew what would happen if I would stay the course. And I could have been worse taking the chance and where I am today. It could have been worse, but it turned out to be better for me. So I made the move and it worked out great. It could have been a bad move, but it wasn't. So there's my advice to, smarter people working with, for Adam, but, and he's probably smarter than me. He knows the business better than I do, but hey, you didn't ask for my advice, but I gave it anyway. So Ant-Man was at number 1. Pixels at number 2. He ran down a whole monologue about why Adam Sandler should listen to me and stop listening to himself. At number 3, Minions, held on to the top, stayed in the top 3. It's that domestically it's made over 260 mil. It's great. It's probably doing great worldwide. I don't have the worldwide numbers on me. It's probably double that. If not more. Minions, even though I knew it was going to be a financial success, I just felt like it wasn't that great of a delivery. Hopefully, if they do another one, maybe the Despicable Me 3 versus Minions, who knows? It'd be better. But everybody knows, if you've been watching me here, if you ask me directly, you know that I like Inside Out a little bit better than Minions. Number 4 that came in was Trainwreck. And I believe there's a prediction going on with the Collider Movie Crew guys about what the results of the box office is going to be. I'm thinking no one won. I gotta look back at that video. But that's neither here nor there. The Trainwreck movie starring Amy Schumer was a very, very funny movie. I wouldn't have been surprised if it would have been a little higher in the position there, but good word of mouth. I think it's on an upward trajectory. I don't know, but it made this weekend it made about 17 mil. And that's, so for a low budgeted comedy movie for a 2-week total of about 61 mil, that's not bad, right? It's a big success. I think it did, you know what? I think it did 30 mil actually. So, but it's still, it didn't die too far off the cliff. It's still, compared to what everything else is around it, you got your Ant-Man, the Pixels, meaning for Amy Schumer's Trainwreck to be and still in the top 5 from nowhere to that. That's great. So yeah, check it out. I'm still upset with that scene with John Cena. You gotta look at my review on that to know what I'm talking about. This guy, man. This guy has it all, man. He even has a beach towel. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna go into it, but just watch the movie. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's funny as hell, and you'll get a kick out of it. And in the top 5, that's gotta be a blow, no pun intended. Southpaw, comes in at, number 5 for the, I thought it was gonna be higher, but it was another independent film, boxing movies, maybe boxing is, as far as a sport is on its way out. Especially after that whole Pacquiao Mayweather thing. Come on. Boxing movies, but I still have faith. I think Creed, Rocky Balboa's expanding universe with Apollo Creed's son, that's gonna put another jolt into the system as far as boxing movies Because sports movies aren't going away. Sports movies are still popular. It's just boxing movies, I think, are starting to get less and less popular and boxing itself is starting to become less and less popular as MMA becomes more and more popular. But hey, who knows? I'm thinking Creed will change that. Maybe won't bring it back to its heyday, back into its old Rocky glory days. But I'm thinking that's gonna be a great movie. I wasn't gonna go into it, but I'll knock out the rest of them. After Southpaw there's Paper Town. I don't know why people thought this movie was gonna be higher on the charts than it is. Romantic comedy looked interesting, but the trailer gave it all away. I mean, come on. So you can pretty much predict what that ending's going to be about. If you see the trailer, look at trailer 1, and they kind of tell you, okay, that the twist, that would have been a perfect twist to kind of keep secret, or to focus on the second half of the trailer, the twist on it, and this girl disappeared, and whatnot. They could have focused on that, and then, or focused on the fact that, the whole love thing, and then the whole twist with the disappearing thing. They could have made a third trailer where it kind of focused on, okay, what happened to they could have saved that for a second or third trailer, but no. They pretty much give away the whole thing in the movie. Then they kind of try to hide it in the second trailer. People were like, I can wait to see that. So it came in at number 6. Number 7, you got Inside Out. Like I said, my pick of the year. It's a week ahead of. This is my pick for the best animated so far. I think it's a week ahead of Minions. So far, domestically, it's made more. So I got to check those numbers. I might be wrong. Maybe when it's all said and done, maybe Inside Out will squeak out a higher numbers, and I hope so because it was a great movie. Next on the list, Jurassic World, still holding on in the top 10. Man, Jurassic World is killing it. I mean, domestic alone in North America alone, Jurassic Park has made over 600 mil, and even they didn't expect that. But wow, that's crazy. It's been in the box office for about 5 weeks, 100 mil a week, plus. Oh man, dude, no, that's ridiculous. Chris Pratt has pretty much established himself as a game changer, as a franchise player in the business. I mean, coming from The Office, the chubby funny guy, who's married to his beautiful wife from the scary movie franchises, and then now she was doing big movies for a while, and he was just hovering around television, and then slowly but surely, the guy hits the gym. Gets on the treadmill, he's pumping some iron, he's clanging and banging like The Rock says. They saw something in him, Feige, and the director of Guardians of the Galaxy. They saw something in him, and they banked on it, and they're cashing out. They turned this person into a franchise. He's in Marvel movies. He's in, now he's going to be in the sequel. There's a sequel now coming for Jurassic World. There's talks that he could become Indiana Jones. I mean, this guy, Chris Pratt is on board now. Now he's a big major movie star. Like in one movie, surpassed everything, and no disrespect to his life. I mean, they say that Hollywood thing, things happen when all of a sudden, hey, lifestyle kind of changes. I'm used to her making all the money, and I'm doing this, and now I'm making all the money. And it's like, I don't wish that for them. I hope that I will wish them nothing but the best. But I got a clock. I got an internal clock ticking that I'm hoping is wrong. But scary movies to the TV show Moms, from The Office to mega movies, in one movie surpassing her whole career. I'm sorry. It's Hollywood. I don't want it to happen. I was disappointed when Tom and Nicole broke up. I think the last on my list is Will and Jada. They break up, crushed. But I'm giving Prat and his wife. I got a clock off. I'm sorry. It's just too much money being thrown around, man. I'm sorry. His career is outstanding. So I'm just, like I said, it's Hollywood. That's how they are. I hope for the best. I don't wish that upon him. but I got money on it. Let's see, what's after that? After Jurassic World, at number 9 is Mr. Holmes. Kind of snuck past me. I didn't know that one came out yet, so I gotta look into it, check that out. It came in around, so far, it came, I think this is the debut of it. No, it's been out for a while. Mr. Holmes is, made about 2 mil. This was Jurassic Park, I'm sorry, Jurassic, made 6 mil, Inside Out made 7. Paper Towns made 12.5, and Southpaw came in at 16.5. I already mentioned Trainwreck. And finishing off the top 10, still holding on to at least, hey, you're still in the top 10, is the Governor. Schwarzenegger. He's holding on to Genisys Par, Terminator, Genisys. I don't know how to say that. That's a weird word. It came in and made about 2 mil. Yeah. So yeah, that happened. So yeah, Terminator, holding on. But I liked it. I thought it was good. I love the villain. I hated and loved the villain. I like the way how tough he was. I didn't like who they got to be the villain. The story was kind of like, oh. But, hey, I'm not the writer, and I hope the sequel is better. But Terminator, is, I mean, it's been out for a while. It's made 85 mil. The numbers are not that impressive. It hasn't even crossed the 100 mil mark. So, will there be a sequel? Who knows these things? Who knows? Another reboot? Who knows these things? Maybe 10 years from now, who knows? Who knows, man? We might, maybe Momoa might reboot the franchise. Maybe The Rock. Who knows, man? 5 years from now. But, hell, franchise Viagra, The Rock, Terminator Genisys 2, Terminator Exodus, Dwayne the Johnson, Dwayne the Johnson in Terminator Exodus. You're welcome. But anyway, that's all I got for this round off the top. I did a quick little top 10 for the box office. I gave my thoughts and opinions for the ones that I've seen, and the ones that I haven't seen, that I won't be seeing, that I will be seeing. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Hit me up on the comment box, and just hit that submit button, and hey, become a subscriber. I mean, show some support. We're trying to get these numbers up. You know, we're trying to reach out to the world. We're trying to change it one day at a time. We might not, I'm gonna leave you on this and some death to smooching. Might not be able to change the world, but you can make a dent. Every moment. My teeth and ambitions are rare. Be prepared, as my Uncle Scar always says. And, if you like what you see, let's keep talking, as I always say. And, I'll see you next time. Peace, and I'm out of here. 3, 2, 1.